Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you are fine. Today, we are going to discuss the first lesson or first chapter, The Fish Tale. It's a small story, and here and there we use the arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So, this is about a story about the fish and the fisherman and their how they will catch the fish, what they use to catch the fish, when they use to catch the fish, how they do their business with the fisheries. So here, this lesson we are going to discuss in today's class. See here, look into our textbook. Deep under the sea, see the lovely colored fish swimming peacefully. So here three lines poem is there. This special poem in three lines is called a haiku. Such poems about nature are popular in Japan. Here is another haiku. So here three line poems are there. These kind of poems are known as haiku. These poems are about nature and are popular in Japan. Japan is an Asian country. And see the first haiku. Deep under the sea, see the lovely colored fish swimming peacefully. See the picture? So deep sea, here it is there, and one fish is swimming very peacefully. Happily it is swimming, colored fish. So these kind of poems are known as haiku, and they are famous or popular in Japan. So here we have one more haiku is there. The lake calm, smooth, still. A fish jumps up and returns. Ripples shakes the lake. You see here, the lake is very calm, means there is no sound, smooth and still. So in such cases also a fish jumps up and returns, jumps up and come down to its original position. That is ripples shake the lake. Ripples means water waves. Even you see when we throw a small stone in a pond or in a lake, we will find the water will move in the form of circular waves. So those circular waves are known as ripples. We will find in the water. Everybody has seen this kind of activity you might have come across in your daily life. See here, do you know any poems about fish? Yes, if you know, you sing a poem. Yes, very good. How are some drawings? Here are some drawings made by children. So here one drawing is there. One first class girl, Navyata, class 1. She made one drawing. You see the sea and fishes, small fishes with the different colors, different shapes she took. And one more girl, Maya of class 4th. Maya of class 4th, she made one drawing with the different colors, and it looks, you see, a human, a fish diagram is made. So you also can make drawings of your own, fish drawings of your own. When you think of fishes, what shapes come into your mind? When you imagine the shapes of fishes, what kind of shapes will come into our mind? So we will find different shapes like curves, we will find circulars, ovals, sometimes triangles, and sometimes we will find squares or rectangles. Try to use a square and a triangle to draw a fish. Use a square and draw a triangle to draw a fish. Do all these things in your classwork. You see here, this paper. Here are there some fishes, you see, colorful fishes with the different shapes. We'll find different shapes in these colored fishes. Are you able to see here? Yes. Next, see the next page. Look for fish designs around you. Observe the fish designs around you in your classroom or in your house, on clothes, in paintings, on mats, etc. We will find the different fish designs on clothes, in paintings, and on mats. You see this girl, one girl is there, see her necklace, she is having a fish design, and you see her dress. You will find different kinds of fish designs on her, dresses, and you see her eyes also looks like fish. Her eyes looks like fish. And you see here, and see, mean means a fish. Mean means what? A fish. And Meenakshi is a girl whose eyes looks like a fish. Can you think of someone who has such eyes? Yes. Here mean, even if we call, it is a Sanskrit word. Mean means was a fish. Meenakshi. Who is Meenakshi? Yes. She is a girl. A girl whose eyes look like a fish. Such type of girls are known as Meenakshi. Can you think of someone who has such eyes? Yes, you can. If you find in our relatives, your friends, this kind of eyes, we will call them as Meenakshi. See here, this girl, you see her eyes. Her eyes, if you see her eye, what it is, we are finding what it is. Fish shaped eye is there. So we will call such type of girls are known as Meenakshi. Now, here we have draw a fish with the fishes. You see here different types of fishes. You see here, this is different pictures, drawings were there drawn using the fishes. So, draw a fish with the fish eyes. Fishes can have very different sizes. The smallest fish is about 1 centimeter long. How long is the biggest fish? You can imagine. Yes, we will find, even when we go to the fish market, we will find different kinds of fishes with the different sizes. Some will be smaller and some will be bigger. But among all, the smallest fish is just 1 centimeter long. What is the length of the smallest fish? It is 1 centimeter long. How long is the biggest fish? You can imagine. So whatever you have seen so far, you just imagine the size of that biggest fish. It may be even you will find in meters also, whether you might have seen in the movies or you have seen in real also. How many times longer is your big fish than the smaller fish? So you just imagine longer. So you compare the length of those fishes. If you find your biggest fish is it is 1 meter, then how many times it is longer? Yes, 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So it is 100 times longer than the smallest fish. If you find your biggest fish is 10 meters long, then how many times it is longer? 10 into 100, it is 1000 times longer. Now, the biggest fish is the whale shark. Which is the biggest fish? Yes, it is the whale shark. You observe the figure. It is actually not a whale. Whale shark is the biggest fish. It is not a whale, but is a big fish. It is a fish, not a whale. Whales are different from fish. Whales are different from fish. Whales breathe like we do. We in the sense humans. How we will breathe? Using our noses. Through their noses, whales will breathe, but fish have no noses and they take in water or not air. So here the whale shark is a big fish. It is not a whale, but whales will breathe through their noses, where for fishes we will not find the noses, and they will breathe through the gills. So fishes will take water to get oxygen, not air, but whales will take air. Whales give birth to their babies directly, but fish lay eggs. So this is also one of the difference between whale and fish. Whales will give birth to their babies, but fish lay eggs. The whale shark fish looks big and dangerous. See this, you see the picture. This is a whale shark. It looks very big and it is dangerous, but it is quite harmless. It does not attack humans. Though it is very big and dangerous, its appearance is very big and dangerous, but it does not do any harm to the humans, and it does not attack humans. One whale shark was as long as 18 meters. What is the length of the whale shark? It is 18 meters. Now, which is the biggest fish? It is whale shark. Its length is 18 meters. What is the smallest fish? Its length is just 1 centimeter. Now, can we compare the smallest fish and the biggest fish? Yes, it is 18 meters means 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeters. 18 meters means 18 into 100, it is 1800. That is 1800 centimeters long. Can you imagine how many times it is longer? Yes, exactly. It is 1800 times it is longer. Just think how long that is. Almost 12 children of your size standing one on top of the other. And guess what it would be? See the picture. Here one girl is standing. On her one more girl. Like this. 12 children are standing. See this. 12 children are standing. So the height of these 12 children, if you measure that height, will give you exactly approximately the length of the whale shark, which is 18 meters. How many children of your size? 12 children of your size will give you the length of the whale shark. So, and guess what it is weighed? What is the weight of the whale shark? Well, much more than what 12 of your together weigh. Its weight was about 16,000 kgs. So the weight of the whale shark is how much? 16,000 kgs. Can you say this in tons? Yes, it is 16 tons because 1 ton is 1000 kgs. 1 ton it is 1000 kgs. Therefore, it is 16 tons. Its weight is 16 tons or 16 kgs. What is the weight of 12 of your friends? If you are approximately 25 kgs, 25 into 12 will give you the weight of the 12 children together. It is around 300 kgs, just 300 kgs. But the weight of this whale shark is 16,000 kgs, which is much higher. Though their lengths are same, but their weights are much different. So which is the biggest fish? It is whale shark. It is 18 meters long and its weight is 16,000 kgs. Its length is approximately equal to 12 of the children of class 5th. Average their height will be equals to the length of this whale shark, which is 18 meters. The smallest fish, it is just 1 centimeter. So the whale shark, it is 1800 times big, much longer than the smallest fish. Is it clear, children? The difference between the whale shark and the whales, the length, that is the weight of the whale shark. The comparison between the length of the smallest fish and the longest fish. Now, page number 3. About how many kilograms do you weigh? So you write your weight in that, fill in the blank. If you are 23 kgs, write 23 kgs. If you are 24, write 24. Or if you are 25, write 25 kgs or even more. Write your weight in the first question. So 12 children like you put together will weigh about dash kgs. So what to do? Weight of your weight is, if it is 25 kgs, write 25 kgs in the first, fill in the blank. Then what is the weight of 12 such children together? Means what to do? Yes, exactly, you are right. You have to do multiplication. So multiplying 25 and 12. 25 into 12 will get 300 kgs. So the weight of such 12 children is 300 kgs. Now, about how much more does the whale shark weigh than 12 children like you put together? So what is the weight which is of this whale shark, which is more than the weight of 12 children like you put together? It is what to do? Yes, exactly. You have to do the subtraction. Subtract 300 kgs from 16,000 kgs. The 16,000 kgs is the weight of the whale shark, and 300 kgs is the weight of 12 children. So by subtracting 300 from 16,000, what you get, children? Yes, it is 15,700. 15,700. So what we discussed here in this lesson, the fish tail. It is about the fish. So the shapes of the fishes. So if you imagine a fish, what shapes will come into our mind, and the poems related on the nature like fishes on the sea. if you find in 3 lines, we call such poems are known as haiku. They are famous in the Japan country. They are famous in the Japan country. And we studied the smallest fish is just 1 centimeter long. Smallest fish it is just 1 centimeter long. The length of the smallest fish it is 1 centimeter long. And you just imagine one of the biggest fish which you have seen, and you compare the length of the biggest fish with the smallest fish. So generally when we visit the fish market, we will find the fishes, they may be, even sometimes we will find they may be 2 meters long or 3 meters long. Sometimes we will find just 50 centimeters long or 80 centimeters long, like different sizes we will find in the fish market. Even if you find it, we can also find 10 meters long, like that. So, but the biggest fish it is, whale shark is the biggest fish. It is not a whale, it is a fish. Though the word whale is there from this whale shark, it is not a whale, it is a fish. It will breathe through their gills, not with the help of their noses, like what whales will do. And whales will give birth to their young ones, their babies, but the whale shark will lay the eggs, and it takes water for oxygen, whereas whales will take air for to get the oxygen. Like differences will find whale shark and the whales. Now the whale shark is 18 meters long. The length of the whale shark, the biggest fish, is 18 meters long. Then how many times the whale shark is more in long and length than the smallest fish means? Yes, convert this 18 meters into centimeter. 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeters. Yes, 18 meters is equals to what it is? 18 into 100 centimeters. That is 1800 centimeters. Means it is just 1 centimeter long. Which one? Smallest fish. And the biggest fish, whale shark, is the biggest fish. Biggest fish it is whale shark. It is 1800 centimeters longer. Means 1800 times longer. How many times longer it is? 1800 times longer it is. Now if we compare the weight of this whale shark, the weight of the whale shark, it is 16,000 kgs. 16,000 kgs. So it is how many tons? 16 tons. How many tons? 16 tons, because 1 ton is equals to 1000 kgs. 1 ton is equals to 1000 kgs. Therefore 16,000 kgs is equals to 16 tons. Now you imagine your height, like you stand one above this 12 children. Yes, this is 1 children, and next 1 more children. Like this 12 children, if you stand, their length is equals to the length of the whale shark. Like your size, 12 children, if they stand one above the other, and if you measure their heights, which is equal to the length of the whale shark. Now measure the weight of this, what I mean to say, it is this 12 children. 12 children weight if you measure. So approximately, if the weight of 1 child is 25 kgs, weight of 1 child is 25 kgs, then what is the weight of 25 children? Yes, what to do? Exactly, it is, you have to multiply, that is 25 is multiplied with 12. So what we get? 12 5s are 60, 6 is there, 12 2s are 24, 24 plus 6 is 30, 300 kgs is the weight of that 12 children. But weight of the whale shark is how much? 16,000 kgs. Though their lengths are same, but approximately same, but their weights will find a lot of difference in their weights. Now what is the difference in their weights? How much weight the whale shark is more than the weight of the 12 children? Yes, what to do? Yes, you have to subtract this weight of 12 children, that is 300 kgs, from the weight of the whale shark. that is 16,000 cases minus 300 cases. Yes, to subtract. So what we get? 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 0, 0, and 0 minus 3. It is not possible. We will go for borrow. Then it will become 10 and it will become 5. 10 minus 3, 7. And here it is 5 and 1. So how much it is? 15,700 cases. 15,700 cases more than the weight of 12 children of this whale shark. As here I have taken 25 kgs. It is, don't think that everybody will be 25 kgs. Some children, some of you may be 23, some of you may be 24, some of you may be even sometimes 30. So you take your own weights, and you multiply with 12. So you will get the weight of 12 children, maybe 300 kgs or 275 kgs or 280 kgs, like this something will get. That you subtract from the weight of the whale shark and write the answer in the third blank. Is it clear, children? Yes, like this, you fill these blanks, you answer these questions in the notebook. So what we have discussed today in the lesson, the fish tail, about the sizes and shapes of different fishes we have studied, and some poems, 3-line poems which are known as haiku, we have studied, and the comparison between the weights and the lengths of the different sizes of the fish. I hope you understand today's class. Thank you very much.